going on, y'all? Today is Friday. Today's Thursday. Thursday the 16th. So we're exactly 2 days away from Missy's birthday party. And right now we're on the way to the Galleria. My sales associate, SA, Beatrice, if you watched my birthday video from last year, you know what I'm talking about. I put her information here as well. But they're having their grand opening of their new store, because the old store, they have been in a temporary location for a while now. Matter of fact, they were in a temporary location when I did my birthday party. Well, when I had on my birthday, and that was last July. So they've been under construction for a while. So their grand opening is tonight, and so she invited me and my wife to come out and take a look at the new store. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said it's 2 floors now, and it's right next to LV. Where beforehand, it used to be if I'm not mistaken, the old location, the old permanent location was next to LV, but then LV split up, and they have the women's and the men's in 2 separate locations. And now the new Gucci store is next to the LV men's, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna find out here in a little bit. But apparently it was 2 stories, the upper and lower level, and you can access the upper and lower level from inside the store, which is cool. So she gave us a time slot to come in and check it out. I don't know if it's invite only. I doubt it, since the mall is open right now. But she's just gonna make herself available for anything that we want to get. And I'm like, how convenient, because somebody's birthday is coming up on Monday. So we're gonna see what that's all about. Then there's I have a surprise for Missy. If they have it in stock and in her size, we're gonna go check that out. But it's me and my 2 favorite girls. Missy over here, she's a little under the weather. Well, I don't say under the weather, she's not feeling good. And then I got Zuri back there, but you knocked out, Zuri? Yeah, as you can see, I got my 2 favorite girls with me, but they're both knocked out right now. So I want to put this down because I am driving and I do not have my car mount yet. So I will pick this up when we get to the Galleria. See y'all in a minute. Just finished up. So it was cool.
No, I did that already, yes.
Ran into a couple people that we know. Actually saw comedian Ali Sadiq there. We were there already, but then as we were leaving, because we were trying to go to the Town 4 store to look for something for Missy, because they closed early inside the mall. So when we were leaving to go to Town 4, he was coming in. And he looked familiar, but I didn't, because I have this thing where it's like I see people and I recognize them, and I try to I'm trying to figure out where I know you from. I don't know if you're a client, if you're a realtor, or anything like that. So after a few seconds of processing, I was like, oh, that's, you know, Ali Sadiq, the comedian. So then when we came back in the store, I actually ran into him, talked to him for a quick second. Really, really cool guy. Been a big fan of his probably since COVID. But yeah, so it was cool. Missy got something, so as she was looking through, it was a lot. It was crowded.
It was.
So because it was crowded, you really couldn't.
It's hard to shop like that.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's a big store. One, it's probably 4 times the size as the other store with the upstairs and downstairs, and it was just crowded. So normally, like when I go, she has things kind of not laid out. Sometimes she have it laid out, but kind of like picked out. She kind of bring it to me, but she was extremely busy because, you know, she invited her client base. So I not completely understand all that. So I had to go back because she has this like private app that she sends us stuff, like new stuff that comes in. So I had to go back through that app to see some things that she sent me, and I had found these shoes that she sent me. So I ended up getting those, and then Missy got some loafers. And then let me tell you about y'all internet niece. So I'm checking out, right? And y'all probably saw this part. I don't know how much of the audio was captured. God, it got hot quick. But Zuri, like, Dad, can I get a headband? It's a little Gucci print headband.
It's cute though.
I don't care how cute it is. So I'm like, Zuri. So I asked the salesman, I said, how much is this? Not for me to buy it, but I just want to prove a point to Zuri.
No, first you had to ask Zuri how much was it.
No, I asked her, and then I said, wait, but before you answer, I said, Zuri, how much do you think this is? I'm expecting her to say something relatively affordable since she's asking for it, right? This girl said $1,000.
I mean, it's Gucci.
So y'all hear her? So the fact that you asking for it and you think it's $1,000 for a headband?
Well, it's 500. That's even better.
No.
But it's not 1,000 or 1 million or something like that.
The fact that you went from 1,000 to 1 million is exactly why you can't have one.
Why?
That's right. I take the thing to school and lose it. Now I got to go to school and fight everybody.
No, like, Jesus, like these kids different these days. It's like, I don't know, but I'm like, the fact that you thought it was 1,000 was like, yeah, my dad's still gonna get it for me.
She asked me, can she get she asked for a Gucci belt with rhinestones and the belt logo. I told her, this is very light. I told her when she turned 16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know how much this stuff gonna be then? So if you
just buy it now and wear it.
Get a job.
What? I don't have one.
Start a business. I told you, get you a hustle. Get you a hustle.
Starbucks.
Well, the goal is to be able to afford what we want to afford.
I want to work at
afford what we want to afford.
Because if I work at Gucci, I get to wear some Gucci clothes.
There you go. Get your job at Gucci.
I tell her all the time, your future husband is.
And then after I get the clothes, after they let me get the clothes,
I remember it was a couple. When did she? This girl a couple years back. This girl wanted to go play with her friend and asked me, "Am I?" Oh, I think it's your lighting. I was about to say I look odd. Anyway, this girl asked me, "Can she take my Gucci purse to her friend's house?" I went off.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh.
You asked me, "Could you take it to Scarlett House?" I said, "Girl, get out of my face." All right, I look a mess.
So,
what happens if you donate blood?
I'm questioning my own parenting skills at this point.
You do not need to donate blood to give to. Why?
I don't know.
Never mind. I just saw you saw the billboard.
But anyway, you're about to hit the freeway. Head back to Katy. Get back home. Grab something to eat real quick. And this will probably be this. So no, this is not going to end the vlog. This is just the start of the vlog. So this will end it tonight. And more than likely, I'll pick this back up tomorrow. We may even show y'all what we got, show you the exact shoes and everything. So I'll holler at y'all
I gotta do a
tomorrow.
Sephora haul.
Yeah, she's doing a Sephora.
You gonna do a Sephora haul with your mom stuff?
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, bye, y'all. You are a brokey.
Now that sounds even worse.
I really hate you in a little Marge. Not hate you, but hate
I'm
the
not Marge.
Bye, y'all.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. It is now January 18th. It is Saturday, and today is the day of my birthday dinner. My birthday isn't for another 2 days. It's not until the 20th, but we are celebrating today. Of course, you guys have seen in the previous vlogs where Keem had told you about how he planned a birthday dinner for me. Ideally, I would be at home on my birthday, relaxing and staying out of the cold. But he was adamant this year about getting me outside and getting me and my girls together. So I can appreciate him for that. I am on my way to my hair appointment. It's like 8:30 in the morning. My appointment is at 9:30, and it is going to be a crazy busy day. I know I told y'all I was going to bring y'all along for maintenance week, but when my hair not done, I don't want to vlog. When my hair not done, I don't want to get on camera. I don't want to vlog. I don't want to do any of those things. I don't even like making videos before my appointment when my hair isn't done. It's very rare that I get on here before my appointments or whatnot. But in the essence of how things are going, I figure I will go ahead and start off this morning vlog on my end. I know Akeem is probably going to be vlogging today also, because he too has a crazy busy day. He has to take himself and the boys to get their haircuts this morning. And then he has to shoot to the Galleria. And then he has to go get my clothes. My outfit came in. So because Akeem planned this, it wasn't necessarily a surprise party, but it was just like taking care of like all the details with my friends, and then pretty much filling me in later. So I told him I wanted to stay at home. He was planning a party, and so I ordered my outfit like late with like 3-day shipping. So
it was in the air from the beginning, even if it wasn't mine. Scared to admit my shortcomings led to overdraft, and it's a fair line. Quicker than we started, evidence we miss, and I'm not more in love with you. Something wrong with me. I like the way you screw your face, you trigger me right when I need it. You're wrong, but I can't get it without you. It's a shame, and I can't blame myself for loving you. You do with it all that I know is.
So here she is. Now I gotta go home and make sure I keep, you know, the body and everything up. But y'all, I like it. I think I did want like a little bit more ashy, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. However, I like this. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so good. I do gotta go home and relay down my edges because I was putting on my seatbelt and, you know, my wallet chain and everything. But yeah, here she is. I'm going to get off of here because I gotta drive, but we are making good timing. My appointment was 9:30 to noon. I was in there 9:30. I was out at noon. Look. So now I think I saw Akeem when I checked the location. They were at the Galleria, and then he has to pick up the clothes. Depending on where I'm at, I might just go ahead and grab the clothes. I think he already paid for them, so I might grab the clothes. That way I can get home and try them on. And then I pick up some stuff from Target, but I placed the order. I do have a baby shower that I need to go to today, so I'm trying to manage my time so I can at least pop into the baby shower, but at the very least I did get something to drop off. And yeah,
What's going on, y'all? So finally get the check-in for the day. We are running. Would you say we're on schedule or behind schedule?
we're behind.
Not a lot though.
Do what you asked for.
Do you think it's a lot?
Yes.
Okay. So it's currently 5:09. We're just leaving Katy, and reservations are at 7. But I told everybody 6:45 because
They gonna be there at 7.
if you like, for everybody that's 10 to 15 minutes late, normally they'll be on time. For people that's a half hour late, they'll arrive within a 15-minute grace window. So we should be okay. But at the last minute, I decided to book a room at the Thompson Hotel, which is literally right across the parking lot, like walking distance to Toca Madera. Like Toca Madera is actually listed on their website as one of their restaurants. So it was extremely last minute, but it worked out because I was able to use points through American Express to book the room. So no money out of my pocket. So that's a win. Utilize points to travel. That's a big tip. But yeah, so when me and the boys went to go get hair, because I didn't do any of that vlogging because for whatever reason I just didn't do it, right? But when I got home, I saw little Miss Missy over here, and she had her hair like curled up, like still, right? And I think she was waiting for me to like say something. I'm like, I really can't tell. I knew I was gonna like the color on you, because of like the wig that she had tried on yesterday. Just to, am I saying too much? This is not a wig, but we went a place to get the, what is it called?
What the place?
The closure.
Yeah, we got the closure.
We had to go get a closure, and they had a wig that was similar color, and she tried it on. So I knew I was gonna like it on her. But then when she took the pins out and let it fall a little bit. And then, like, we were walking out the house, and I'm just trying to paint the scene. The sun sets at the front of our house, right? But, so when she was walking out, she had looked up at me a certain way, and the sunlight was hitting her in the face. Man. She gonna be a monster tonight, that's all I know. Me, on the other hand, I'm so torn as far as what I'm gonna wear. Like, I had an idea in my head. But, so essentially one of the suits that I had just had tailored. I was going to wear that, or at least a part of it. But I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't want to go full suit because I needed these other shoes, and I didn't have time to go get the shoes. Then if I would just do the blazer didn't match with the jeans. The suit jacket didn't match with the jeans. So I have another one that I'm going to do, and it should somewhat work out. And I'm going to show y'all when we get to the room. So I'm about to put this camera down, get on this pedal, so I can hurry up and get to our location as soon as possible. And then we got one other surprise. Well, I got one other surprise, but I can't tell y'all because she's over here. So we'll see y'all in a minute. What's the floor? 15.
What's
Yeah, I was just about to say this. So we just made it to the hotel room, and this is our first time staying here. Now, y'all know we've stayed at the Thompson plenty of times before, but just the San Antonio location. And we've always been excited once they announced that we're going to open up the Houston one. So it's been, he said, what, February? This past February, right? Yeah, so almost a year. But this is our first time here, and just with the service we received already, it reminds me why we're a big fan of the Thompson brand. Without going into too much detail, but it's plush. The room is nice. I think Missy recorded coming in, so you probably seen the room tour already. A little bit. I have brought your bag in here. Do you still need it? Which bag? Your duffel. No, not right now. So she's in there doing her makeup. I'm about to get dressed. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to record a get ready with me? I know I need to. I need to record a get ready with me, even if it's really quick and simple. We were supposed to do a pack. I was supposed to do a pack with me, but didn't end up doing so because we were rushing as usual. But nonetheless, the get ready with me has to happen, and I need to film mine so I can help Missy when she films hers. So the room is beautiful. I have the face tracking on, so it's gonna follow me, but the skyline view out here, the Houston skyline, absolutely beautiful, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like once it gets dark. Man, did you see the pool? No, I didn't see the pool. Man, the pool, the view, I was gonna ready to get dressed to get pictures of the pool. Okay, now I'm gonna check it out when we get ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna holler at y'all. Let me film this get ready with me. Before I film the get ready with me, I do want to show y'all what I'm wearing and then what the plan was. So originally I had this idea of, I'm kind of sure as I explain. So this is one of the suits here that I just had
tailored. It's this nice wine plum color suit. So instead of being too dressy, because obviously, yes, it's Missy's birthday. That's my wife. I'm going to compliment her. But I didn't want to be the only one in a suit. And I think everybody else is probably going to become elevated casual, if you will. Probably jeans and some polo sweater or something like that. So, and not to say to try to be like everybody, but I don't want to stand out too much. But I was still going to do the suit. But I'm going to tell y'all what happens. The plan was, okay, to tone it down a little bit, I was going to wear the suit jacket with a black t-shirt underneath, black jeans, and then these Gucci sneaks right here that I just got, these Ace. And it's, instead of it being leather, it's like this nylon material, which I really like. So when I put it on, it just didn't go together. Like, it didn't fit. Like, the suit jacket looked too suit jackety and less blazerish, if that makes sense. So then option 2 was wear the full suit to dinner. Because right now, like I said, we're staying at the Thompson, Toca, Madera, where we're going for dinner. It's literally right. It's 10 steps away. So I was going to wear the suit, then come back here, change to something a little bit more casual for the after party. We're going to the sugar room. But in order to do that, I want to wear these certain shoes. And they were being held for me. I was supposed to go pick them up. I didn't make it in time. So option 2, I tried on this other jacket with the pants. So these are the pants I got. I was up at Saks the other day and I saw these jeans, and I had really liked them a lot. They're called Kinetic brand. This is the Asher, but they're super stretchy. Like, they're really, really soft denim. And in Houston, it's so hot. Like, you can't wear like salvage denim or raw denim. Like, everything has to be like soft denim, at least for me, right? So got these black jeans. So it was going to be black with the burgundy blazer, but it didn't work. So then I grabbed and threw this on, and Missy really liked the green. So I was like, okay, I'll do black on black with the green. Now, considering where we're going afterwards and the weather, the temperature is starting to drop a little bit. I got some backup options that I can use. I may go to I have this black sweater that I can wear with the black pants, still with the Gucci sneaks, and just kind of do it like that. So that's essentially what I'm going to do, put together. So I need to go ahead and film this. How far are you along, Missy, as far as makeup, percentage-wise? Time, I'm not sure, but 20% done? Okay. So, yeah, I got time. So let me film that real quick, and then next thing y'all see us, we'll be stepping out. Hey, y'all, so this is the final look. Hold on, so can y'all see? Yeah. So green blazer with the red lapel pin. I showed y'all the shoes already, and I don't know, the green and red goes together. Doesn't make it too Christmassy. I actually got these shades to pair with it. They're green and gold. I forget who makes them. I had bought them a while ago, but anytime I wear green, I love wearing these. Yeah, that's the final look. Missy's almost done. I can't wait for y'all to see her. Like, my baby looks amazing, like absolutely amazing. I can't wait for y'all to see. So I'm going to go ahead and help her, whatever she needs done, tidy up this room a little bit, because we're going to need that space later. So I'll holler at y'all and show y'all her in a minute. Peace.
Happy birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. One time for the birthday chick, I'ma mess around buy you a birthday whip. 2 times for the birthday chick, I'ma mess around buy you some birthday gifts. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. What's your name?
Fellas, y'all heard they said they don't mind them. They don't mind them.
Eat a ring, diamonds.
That's what it is.
Eat a ring, shine.
It's a healthy shot.
Hair done, nails done, makeup. I wanna break up just to make up. I adore you, so I Dior you. Is it to you? I need more of you. Make it so I spend it, this is for you. Make it so I spend it, I ain't for you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Keith, put your hand down. Say cheese.
I got some more.
Wait, I can't see, so I hope y'all got a good picture.
Two times for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around, buy you some birthday gifts. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Lil' Shanae, Louis V8 for your birthday. Come on. Step it on your day, no slide on you. Step it on your day, no cry on you. It's your birthday, stop crying. Big lights, drop top, new wheels, ride on. It's your big day, time to celebrate. It's your big day, time to set it straight. If anybody spoils, I'ma regulate. Open up the tab, baby, check his Happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Woo!
Y'all good?
Several days later.
Today is officially my birthday. So today is Monday, January 20th. It is Martin Luther King Day. It is also the day that the man is being sworn into office. But most importantly, today is my 39th birthday. And as you guys saw, I had one hell of a birthday weekend.
Yeah, so the plan was to, so just so you know, we recorded all of that. I have no idea what footage we have. So I think it's going to be some stuff where you probably seen it real time, and the other parts probably going to have to do a voiceover. Because we didn't vlog it all the day after her party, which was Sunday, yesterday. I was okay. Somebody else was
I was toe down.
still recovering.
I was toe down.
Absolutely love the blonde on this one.
Everybody loved the blonde.
Because, I mean, I don't know. So when she showed y'all, again, I haven't reviewed the footage, but I know some of the clips. So when she showed y'all right out of the chair, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But when we got to the room, and she was doing her makeup and everything, because I didn't see her, because I left. So when she was still doing her makeup, I left to go to the restaurant. So Toca, Madera, I think I mentioned this before, but Toca, Madera and the Thompson Hotel, they share a valet. It's literally right in the middle, so it's beyond walking distance. It's super close. So once everybody got there, I checked in for the party and everything, and I was like, when everybody get here, I'll come back across the street and get you, not a grand entrance, but somewhat like a grand entrance. And I was walking back. I got to the elevator, and she was like, "I'm coming down." And I was recording her. But when I saw her for the first time, she lucky she made it to the restaurant. Cause I should have pushed her back in, hit floor 15, and went back up to the room for about 2-3 minutes. You know.
Yeah, blind is one of those.
That was a joke. You weren't supposed to just slide into it.
I laughed.
Whatever, 15 minutes at least.
But blind is one of those where you kind of have to have your makeup done for it to come together. Yeah, right. So when I went to my appointment, all I had was my eyebrows, which y'all saw. And then before we left here, I'm like, I need my lashes, because while I liked it a lot. It was still kind of growing on me, so I at least needed my lashes. But I knew once I did my makeup, I was going to pull everything together.
Right, she looked absolutely amazing. Everything was just, she looked amazing.
Everything was great. Like,
Toca
the
was
whole
fire.
night, literally.
Now, so speaking of fire, let's talk about this. How can I say this?
Everybody's
So,
FaceTiming me because it's my birthday. That's my brother. I call him back.
So they have these like flaming shots. We'll probably put a picture up, or you've seen it.
Or y'all would have seen it.
Yeah,
sure.
and the first. So this is our second time going to Toca Madera. The first time we went, we saw people getting them, but we didn't get in. We just had regular cocktails. Mm-hmm. So this time I'm like, hey, get a round of drinks, a round of shots for the whole table. She didn't tell me price, anything like that. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. We get the bill.
We had 2 rounds.
Yeah, we had 2 rounds. So it's 14 of us. 2 rounds each, so 28 shots. I'm like, worst case, $10 a shot. $2.80. I can't see it being $20 a shot because a whole cocktail is $20 for the most part. 18 to $20 is what most cocktails average. We get the bill, I pay the bill. I don't even think about it. Man, like I get home, to the room, and I don't know what I was looking at. But then I looked up, I'm like, because it's the largest line item on the damn thing. I'm like, the hell? And it was like, the way they broke it down, it was like they said, you get 28 of these, and they were like,
the Reposado.
Yeah, Casamigos Reposado.
Reposado, there we go.
And then it said Ghost Mark add-on, $5, and then to set it on fire
Another
was $3. You do the math, it came out to like $39, $32 a shot. And I'm like, I know damn well.
$32 a shot per person. Everybody got 2 shots, 28 shots.
I'm like, I know dang on well.
Y'all can do that math.
That
was crazy.
So I'm like, we looking at with tax and gratuity, looking at $1,000 for. I'm like,
shots.
I know that's not right. This is not damn Louis the 13th. So I actually, because to set up her birthday party, had a portal while I'm communicating with the events manager. I shot them an email or a message on our thread thing last night. I'm like, hey, it's paid for. It is what it is. We had a good time. But I'm like, I just want to make sure I wasn't overcharged. That's really the real thing. I want to make sure that they rank it up right, because it's almost ranked up like 28 regular drinks, and then it's like the shots $8. Like I could see, because it wasn't strong shots.
No, they were good. They were almost like taking what do we always say?
Green tea shots.
Green tea shots.
Like green. So it was one of those ones. There's no face afterwards. There's no bitter. So you could tell it's like a little liquor with mixers in it. Mm-hmm. It's like it tastes like it's some sweet and sour in there,
they were really
and
good.
Maybe some lime juice, maybe sweet and sour lime juice and reposado. That's probably what it is. I'm like, there's no way y'all charge that much. So I'm still waiting on the reply back. Then after that, but before I get to that, help me out. I'm gonna try to go off. It's 14 people, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, 12 not including us.
Correct.
So we got
other couples.
So we go. Shout out to Jay.
Do it by couples. So shout out to Jay and Chris, to Shara and Jeremy. Shout out to Illy and Los and Maureen and Carlos. Shout out to Oria and Derek. And shout out to Cece and D.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all so much.
Hung out with us, kicked it with us.
Y'all have no idea how amazing y'all helped and added to my birthday celebration. But most importantly, y'all, shout out to this guy. He really showed me. You already know Akeem already spoils me and takes care of me, and I love that for me. I absolutely do. And we don't shy away from that. Everybody who knows us knows that Akeem really, takes care of me and anybody around him, to be honest with you. But I've had some really good birthdays with this man. But this year, he was adamant about making sure I had a really good birthday, especially with my new group of friends. You guys know that I've known CC for a while, and you've seen Jay on the channel. You saw a while back that I started getting my eyebrows done by Oria, Maureen, Illy, and Tashara. Tashara, I met, we never really met in person, but we started talking on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You guys know that I'm very active on Instagram. If you DM me, 9 times out of 10, I'm DMing you back. And a lot of us have a great dialogue over there, constantly talking. And some of y'all, we feel like we know each other, even if we've never met in person. But these girls, everyone that I mentioned, we went ahead and our first real-time meeting, with the exception of Jay, Oria, and Cece, was at our Halloween party. And from the Halloween party, I was, trying to plan a girls' night for Christmas. And just based off of different conversations that we had, I won't go into too much detail right now, but I wanted to get these ladies together for the Christmas party, for numerous reasons. Because
that y'all didn't see.
Y'all saw it on CC page, but a little bit of development, friendship developing that I had been seeing, and I was like, oh, this would be great for all of us to do a get together. From there, I told y'all a little bit. But I don't know. I have two different footages. I have footage from the night when we went to the movies, and then I have footage from that next day when I talked to y'all on my way to my hair appointment. But for the most of it, we did the girls' night Christmas party, and then we all linked up again for Illy's birthday party. And I told y'all that we all linked up that Friday before my birthday to go to see one of them days with SZA and Keke Palmer. The other thing we were supposed to do was the girls were all invited to go to, the girls and their spouses were all invited to go to the Gucci party. Excuse me, but it was just a lot going on, so everybody couldn't make it because we were all supposed to do that together also. With that being said, he, watching us all develop this friendship, he really wanted us to be able to get together and have a good time. And my birthday was just the perfect excuse, to do that, to get everybody together. So I appreciate that because we wanted to get all the girls and the guys together also. But I want to give a very special shout out before I finish praising my husband to Maureen, because it was actually Maureen's birthday when Akeem was planning the dinner, and she was okay with, celebrating me in the midst of her actual day. So Maureen, huge shout out to you for that. I really appreciate it. But we made sure, we shouted her out and enjoyed her birthday also. I have no problem sharing my celebration with anybody, and she clearly had no problem sharing her day with me. But Akeem...
Hold on, boy, before you go into that. Just to give you some insight, because I said this to her privately, but I'll say it publicly also. So I coordinated with all the girls for her party. I'm like, I don't want you to have to plan anything. You're not reaching out, doing anything. I handle it. Like what Mr. Big say? It's taken care of. I handle it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I handle it. So anyway, so I'm messaging all of them, and I wasn't friend. So I'm doing this through DM. I wasn't friends with Maureen, but Oria, she's relaying the message, and then before, obviously, Maureen and I became friends on Instagram. But when I had threw out this particular date, because I'm like, her birthday is on a Monday, that Saturday, it should be perfect, right? So when I reached out, I forget how it happened. I don't know if Oria said it's Marine's birthday or Marine said it's her birthday. And I'm like, oh, we could change it. And then she was like, no, that's fine because we're going out earlier or something to that effect. And I haven't seen it necessarily I've experienced this vicariously and some in person where a lot of times, girls and girlfriends, they can be very catty. They can be very bitter. They could be, everything's supposed to be about them, especially on things like birthday. Like I was telling her, I saw this video where the one girl, she was talking about how when it's her birthday, what the girl saying is, when it's my birthday and we're out to eat, you shouldn't be ordering fajitas and stuff to come to the table because it's going to draw attention to you.
That's crazy. And
I thought it was a joke at first, but it was real. So, and the fact that Marine, she was just able to just, I don't want to say roll with the punches, but it was never about me. And I was willing to change the date or work around it, maybe move it to that Friday or something like that. But the way I don't want to say handled it, because it wasn't nothing to handle, but just the selflessness. I put it that way. The selflessness that she showed was something that's rare to find in human beings, let alone girl groups. Like I said, it could, from my seeing it, it could be really catty. So, and I was like, that just shows you who her heart is, what her character is like as a person overall. Because some people would have been like, hell no, or let's do a joint, when that would have been fine too. You know what I'm saying? So, because we're not that type of people anyway. Missy's not that type of person. So, I told her it's crazy how this group of friends materialized literally like that. So
the dynamic between me and the other ladies is amazing. And then the dynamic between the 14 couples.
The fellas, for sure.
has been awesome to see. My hope for all of us is that we do more. I mean, the ladies and I, we have our own group chat, and we're planning on doing more as it is. But my hope is that as a couple, we all start to do more, because I think we all just really vibe really good together. Mm-hmm. It literally all started at the Halloween party.
And the girls are already hung out at this point. We
keep hanging out.
So the fella,
we're already planning our next link.
The fella, but you know the hardest is like the fella. We don't mind getting together, but it's like we like spending time with y'all. So like when y'all hang out without us, it's like it's cool, but it's like
we like y'all going because y'all get to pay for everything and drive.
Nah, yeah, I get that, but yeah. So don't be surprised if y'all see them a lot more on the channel. It's a vibe for sure.
So I want to say before we close out the video, since today is my birthday, I have gotten an outpouring amount of love on my post, on my stories, and if I'm going to be a little forward, I know you guys are going to wish me a happy birthday in the post. So I appreciate you guys in advance. I will be sure to comment and reply to each one of y'all, but thank y'all for the love. I really feel it. It really feels good this year. I mean, I've always, read the messages and responded, but it really feels good this year.
Happy birthday.
It's so lame. They're going to think we planned it. We didn't plan it. We just be loving on each other. Mm-hmm. All right, so thank you for checking out. Wait till they see what I do
when I turn this camera off.
How they going to see it?
Vicariously.
Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. It feels good to be back in the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You will be seeing more of me because I got my hair done. And I do want to start creating more content, so I'll be showing up on your feed more often also. With that being said, have a good day as we prepare for this winter storm.